Welcome. This video I'm going to talk about war games. Because right now it's not part of Survivor since at least in, well, I can say for the last 5 years now, since 19, even though the first 19 and 21 was part of the NXT, um, it was usually happened, the Saturday before, before Survivor Series, then since 2022, been Survivor Series thing. War Games was created by Dusty Rhodes in 1987, originally for Jim Crockett and NWA, and later in WCW. The movie Mad Max Beyond the Thunderdome is what inspired Dusty Rhodes for this match. The match consists of two rings with a cage around it. It doesn't include the it'd be like the structure would be kind of like if you saw like the regular cage match in a sense where you can't get not no harm himself, but both cages had the cage had a roof. Um, the match usually consists of two teams. Sometimes there's been a couple with three teams. So when there's three teams, there's three in each team. Um, and, and usually when there's only two teams, there's 4 or 5 people participants facing up with each other. And it's done in a staggered entry format, which I'll get to in a couple of minutes. The setup consists of two rings side by side. I mentioned about the two rings earlier, with the ring encompassed by a rectangular cage, with a roof on top. Well, in NWA and WCW had a roof on top. WWE doesn't have the roof. With one member of each team entering the cage, after 5 minutes, a member from one of the other teams, usually determined by like a coin flip. WWE sometimes does it by with a match with the winner getting that having the advantage, which I'll explain in a second. And they would enter the ring by giving his or team a temporary 2-on-1 advantage. So then after 2 minutes, a member of the other team to even the odds usually enter every 2 minutes until all the participants are in the ring. The teams alternate during the 2-minute interval. So there's two teams. First 5 minutes is 1-on-1. Then team A sends a person in. Thereafter, every 2 minutes or two, all 8, 9, or 10 people are in the ring. When there's three teams, it starts out as a triple threat. Then there's the same concept where every 2 minutes, that's all 9 men are in the ring. Once all the participants enter the ring, or the cage, say, they can continue until any of the participants submits, surrenders, or is knocked unconscious. Originally, there was no pinfalls. W some did start doing that. Like I mentioned, the WA and WCW had a roof for, like I said, WWE and also MOW was roofless, and pin tools were allowed with the WWE variation, but with WWE variation, if a team member leaves the ring, his team is disqualified. Now, I kind of briefly mentioned this something about until all the participants come in and stuff. Technically, the match does not start until every single member of both teams, or all three teams, if that's the case, are in the ring. So even though the guys are fighting each other, nothing can happen until everyone is in. And then basically, so it's like I mentioned, you want to be the first team to have the advantage, because obviously you have 2 minutes. You have 2 minutes to be two on one on your opponent's team, or if it's like 3-3 team, for 2 minutes, you can kind of have, for at least if your team has the first advantage, instead of being double teamed, possibly you can either triple team someone, or you can be like 2 1-1 fights. At some point, someone's gonna be double teamed when the second team sends their second person in. So, okay, so 1987, like I mentioned, was the first War Games match at Great American Bash Tour. 1988 was the first time with 3 teams at a War Games match. It was at Fall Ball that year. 2017 was the first War Games match in NXT. 2019 was the Women's War Games match, also in NXT. 2022 was the first War Games match on the main roster. Io Sky has been the Women's War Games match, with this year's would be number 6. So the most War Games matches that's for WWE is the time which will be Adam Cole, Bobby Fischer, Kyle O'Reilly, Pete Dunne, and Roderick Strong. And 4 of 5 were members of the Undisputed Era, and all of them were 4 matches. Most wins go with Adam Cole, Bobby Fish, Kyle O'Reilly, Sami Zayn, and Jey Uso with 2 apiece. Only reason Roderick Strong doesn't have 2 as well is because 3 of them he wasn't on the team. One of them he actually ended up turning heel and joining them. Most and like I said, most matches is 6 by Io Sky, but most wins for the women at the time of Candice LeRae, Raquel Rodriguez, Dakota Kai, and Bianca Belair with 2 apiece. After this year's, either Candice LeRae and Raquel Rodriguez or Bianca Belair will have the most wins, because the 3 are in it this year, and LeRae and Rodriguez are on the same team, and Belair's on the opposite one. So that's basically, like I said, WWE and NXT ones. So in NWA, Arn Anderson and Tony Blanchard were the most with 15, and you know what? They also had 0 wins. And these include some house show ones, which is not televised too, I might add. And there were 2 people who had the most wins. There were the Road Warriors, Legion of Doom, Hawk and Animal, oddly enough. Now for WCW, Sting had the most wins with 8 and won the most at 12. So and again, if this video, if this is something that I missed, you thought was interesting, put it down in the comments. And thank you for watching. And please like, share, and subscribe, and have a good day.